All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take our first look at the brand new summer mystery uniform for none other than Mysterio. Crazy. I never thought this guy would be popular enough to get a seasonal uniform, but sometimes popularity isn't everything, or maybe he just has a bigger fan base than me and a few degenerates, because I really like Mysterio, and whoever designed this uniform definitely liked him too, because he has some of the best looking animations in the game. He's super proc friendly and he's also very powerful, but more than that, he is very useful and he's going to hold value like a bar of gold, I tell you right now. Okay, because they actually turned him into not only a DPS but also a support character. And if you know anything about Marvel Future Fight, you know that one thing holds true in this game: support characters never go out of style. Support characters hold value. If everything else fails in this game, if you purchase a support character, a good one, you're always going to find use for them 2, 3, 4 years from now. So even though this uniform is going to run you $17.50, it's not going to be discounted, and it's only here for the next 14 days. After this, it's going to be gone until 2024. I definitely think you guys should pick it up. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is take a look at my free-to-play account. You guys know I don't buy every uniform that comes out on my free-to-play account. And even if I think a character is really good, I genuinely wait until Black Friday so I can get the best discount possible when I buy a uniform. But since this one is not going to be discounted, even though I don't have Mysterio transcended yet, I went ahead and I picked up the seasonal uniform, and I'm actually going to be working on getting him transcended because the uniform is very good. So just wanted to point it out to you guys over here. I'm going to explain to you guys why you should get it even though it is currently bugged. I think what they did here for Mysterio, which caused the issue, there's so many bugs in the updates lately, but I think the reason why he's currently bugged is because they initially intended for him to be a dealer, a DPS, just a damage based unit and nothing more. But they realized that if they actually want to make the most revenue possible, basically guaranteeing that people buy this thing, they have to make him more than just a DPS, because damage fades over time as we get stronger characters, tier 4 characters, or harder content. So what they decided to do last minute, based on my assessment, is actually throw in a support passive here. Now, I'm not 100% sure if all of the support passive is working. I'm not even sure if the skill damage and bonus damage is working, simply because of the fact that I find it hard to believe that 2/3 of the tier 2 passive would be working while another third of the passive would not be working. Now, what I'm talking about here is it seems like the all attack buff from Mysterio is not applying to himself or to other supervillains, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So you can see right here it says supervillains and there's a tag there, and it shows you all of the characters in the game that can actually get buffed by Mysterio's tier 2 passive. But if we go here and we just take a look at Malekith's all attack, which is 63,404 in theory, and in practicality, if I just go ahead and I put Mysterio in a team, his energy attack should scale. But as you can see, it's not scaling properly because it only went up by about 500, and that 500 is actually just coming from him being in a team with another character. This 3% all attack is actually what increased Malekith's attack, not the 30% that should be coming from Mysterio's tier 2 passive. Because if we just go ahead and remove Mysterio from this team, and then we add in Enchantress, another character that offers all attack and extra damage to boss types, to supervillain characters specifically, just like Mysterio, you will notice something much different happens. We go ahead, take a look, and as you can see, we have the same amount of energy attack, 63,404. We go ahead and we throw Enchantress in this team, same spot, doesn't really matter what spot you put her in. As you can see, we jump up to 67,887. And you have to keep in mind that Enchantress is only offering 20% all attack versus Mysterio, who's offering 30%. So we should have seen a much bigger jump than we saw from putting Mysterio in the team, but as you can see, that is not the case. So his tier 2 passive is definitely not working as intended. Either the whole thing is bugged, or at least what we can confirm is that the all attack is not applying. All right, let me see how this guy does. Stage 59 against Mephisto. Okay, this guy already running. Play with me. Rotation for him, pretty simple. Just 3, 4, and then 5. Sit in the 5, let him ride out the 5, and then just use the 2. I like to use the 2 as a filler to move around and to heal up. As soon as I see the red X disappear from the 5th skill, I hit the 2. Maybe I should be a little bit more. Oh, come on. All right. So if I get time frozen by this thing, okay, good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's not bad. We're on pace. There we go. I want to do a slight delay on the 3. Just a slight delay. All right. Okay. I wish the 2 had. Ooh. I wish the 2 had iframe ignore on it. It doesn't do that much damage, but being able to hit and move away at the same time, you always love it. It's one of my favorite things. That's why I always love Gambit, even to this day. Can't wait for him to get tier 4. Okay, it's gonna cut scene here. There we go. Okay. Let's heal up, move away. Love the range on his skills. Okay. Gonna that was unfortunate. We could have finished that up, but I think we got guard broken. Just threw things off a little bit. Maybe I should stop using the 2. So, oh, come on. Okay. It's a little bit slower than I would like. I definitely could be faster, but whatever. No worries. By the way, we're not using a CDP on Mysterio. So, just FYI. You guys might be looking at this and you're like, oh, he's not that great. This is without a CDP, by the way. Okay? So just keep that in the back of your mind, or at the front of your mind, or wherever you keep information. He's doing all this when we don't know for sure that his passive is being applied properly. We know that at least a portion of it isn't working or isn't being displayed. It looks to me like it's not working. So I'm gonna say it's not working because yeah. So I'd say 30% all attack maybe converts into 6% more damage dealt. Yeah, I would say at least 6 to 8% more damage you could be doing. Oh, come on. This guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the 5 same way. Get a bar off of him, move around. I love that 2. Look at that. 2 is so good. 2 gives me Green Goblin vibes. I ain't gonna hold you. But he had it before. It's okay. And I've always been a fan of it. Just him being on a glider. It's just really cool. What? Dog. Okay, I'm about to say, I can move through that thing like... Oof. 3 times. Anyways, seeing Mysterio flex right now and him getting a support passive kind of makes me salty that MODOK never got a support passive. Alright, next thing I want to try him out. Okay, so next up, we got to test him on stage 29 against Ultron. And I think Mephisto, hold on, has nothing on Ultron because Ultron is really annoying. But Mysterio is actually really good against Ultron. For the simple fact that look at his moves, and when he's attacking, look where he is. When you know, you know. Man's sitting in iframes, which means Ultron don't really get to do too much. Like, he gets to do stuff, but he can't do as much as he wants to. See, if we had one move that had iframe ignore, we'd be busting swim moves all over this guy, bro. Like, he thought he was gonna get the optimize there. Like, he had one opportunity. You have one chance. But realistically, it's like you have no chance. That's what you got. No chance. Look at Mysterio, bro. God, hey, look at this. Swim move. On top of swim move. On top of swim move. Whose man's is this, bro? Like, real talk. Okay, this man ran away. So this is one of the only flaws in this kit. Is that's BS though. He teleported on me, so I couldn't hit him. Okay. Sit over there and get wet up, man. Get wet up, boy. Once that 2 is ready, I'm on your ass. Okay. By the way, nobody on this team has a CTB of insight, so we could be doing way more damage. Let me see if I could actually get off the 6, the 3, the 5, and the 4. Swim move. Oh, come on. Boy, you try play it. But yeah, stage 29 without a CTP. Keep that in mind, by the way. This is without a CTP, sirs and ma'ams. Okay. So he's gonna move away. This is the downside. The only flaw. So you gotta make sure you keep the boss in your AoE. It's a big AoE. Could be bigger. Could always be bigger. At least that's what it is. Anyways, I'm moving on. I'm actually gonna let him optimize here, cause I'm gonna try to see if I can. Maybe nah. I don't think I can finish it, but I might be able to do a thing, make a thing out of a thing that's not a thing. Okay, I'm gonna move him right here. Move him up here. Okay, and then wait, what? Okay. I thought for a second he was gonna do the green attack before I got a chance, but nah, no chance. That's what you got. Yeah, I might be able to finish him off before he gets into the next optimization phase. It's okay. Oh, that water, wet like water. Water is wet. Did you guys know? Anyways, come on. Come on. 6. Finish him. Oh, you gotta be joking. Alright. Aha. You thought you thought I was gonna wait for you. I love how he transitions seamlessly into and out of the second skill. It makes that one of the best skills in the game for me, because a lot of these VPAD skills have a hiccup where at the end of the skill or the beginning of the skill the character is stationary. With Mysterio, that's not the case. So truthfully speaking, even though the skill is low DPS, it's very good, as you just saw. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys want to see more content on this man before we give him a CTP, let me know, because I'm actually curious to see how much we can squeeze out of him. I've been putting off giving him a CTP, and I put off this review a whole day simply because I wanted to see if they were going to release something on the forums letting us know for certain that yes, they are aware that this guy is not working to full capacity.